Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Wispin here, and welcome back to another video here on the Pokecentral network. Today, we are going to be getting ourselves the Legendary ARCEUS, the god of all Pokemon. We're going to be summoning one in, and we're going to be trying our best to capture it. And I'm actually going to do something a little bit different in this video. Normally, I would just throw a Master Ball at him, but I want to try to capture him with Pokeballs. Probably a really bad idea, but I'm going to go for it anyways. We're going to see if we can get it done, and just regular basic Pokeballs is what we're going to use to capture the god of all Pokemon. So if you guys do want to join me here on my network, it is Pokecentral.org. That is the IP. You can join it. It's completely free. All you need to do is download and install Pixelmon to the Java edition of Minecraft. So you will have to have the Java edition of Minecraft. There's links down in the description to a tutorial and all of the download links that you need to actually get Pixelmon for yourself. You can join the server, and you can come play along with me and play along with all of the other people here on the network. There's usually a lot of people online, minimum of 50 most times, but there's sometimes even, I think this weekend we hit around 220 players online at once, so there should be other people to play with pretty much all the time, and it is very fun, especially if you've never played Pixelmon before. You are going to be having a ton of fun. I've been playing this mod for, I think, coming up on 4 years now, I want to say, maybe even longer than that. So I've been playing it for a while, and it's still fun for me. So if you guys are just starting off, it is going to be a blast, and I can't wait to see you guys online. So what we're actually going to do is head on over to our Arceus exchange, and I believe we have the last 9 Arceus plates. Wait, last 7. I think there's 7 more that we need. We have half of them already put away in a chest in there next to the Arc Chalice, and the other half should be down here waiting for us in the exchange. So I haven't actually checked all of these chests, so I'm going to just hope that they're all in here. Okay, we got enough Dread plates. That's good. We have enough Spooky plates. That's good. We have enough Iron plates. And, Mine plates. We got one of those left. There we go. And I really want to actually have at least one extra of every single, which we do. Okay. Awesome. Wow, we have a ton. Honestly, wait, could we? We could actually summon in 2 Arceuses with all of the plates that we have. Wow, that's kind of crazy. We're not going to do that, but we could, which is cool. Let's head on up, and let's go over and check the Arc Chalice chest, just to make sure that we have every single plate that we need before we go ahead and get all of our Pokeballs organized. So what we actually need to do is first put all of the plates into the Arc Chalice. That'll give us an Azure Flute, and then I believe we use that at a time-space altar in order to summon in the Arceus. And we should see here, this will be, oh, we got a duplicate. Okay, so we already had an Iron plate. I can put that one back in the exchange, but I think that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 plates. All 17 plates to summon ourselves an Arceus right here in this chalice. Let me go ahead and put this one back, and we will go ahead and get ourselves that Azure Flute. All right, here we go, guys. Now, this isn't the summoning of Arceus, but it is really cool to see all of the little orbs flying out of the chalice. You'll see here in a second. I want to make sure, well, actually, I don't know how exactly this works. I haven't done this in quite a while. I do know that my other video where I originally showcased Arceus once he was added into the game, that's like my 3rd most viewed video, or it's top 5 for sure. So a lot of people like Arceus. So let's go ahead and kick things off. Let's just put in the Pixie Plate for starters to see how it works and make sure that we're doing it properly. Pixie Plate is super cheap because it was actually in the NPC shops for 100 coins for, I think, about 2 or 3 months. So super completely no value. So if something goes wrong, perfectly fine. But there you go. You can see we have the little particle effects. Now, I do believe this is going to take quite some time in order to actually get all of them, because I don't think you can put a second one in until that first one finishes. Yeah, you have to wait for the little orb to appear. But this is still really cool, and I love the effects. Oh, I should have put them in order, but I have no idea what the actual order is. I guess this is pretty cool too. They'll just kind of float out to a random spot. But yeah, this is going to take a while to get all of these in here. I don't think I want to skip it though, because it does look really, really cool. All right, so how many do we have left? We have quite a few left. Let's just keep putting them in here. And I wish that, I kind of wish that this just summoned the Arceus, just because it's so, the effect is so cool, and all you get out of it is a a little flute, which is an item that you can just right-click at the time-space altar. But I think it has another cool effect once you actually summon in the Arceus. So we'll see that a little bit later on in the video. Let's go ahead and keep putting these things in. We are down to 8 plates left, which means we have put over half of them in already. But this is taking a pretty long time, so I'm going to go ahead and actually skip the last few here. I will come back once I have a single plate left. And here we go, guys. The final plate that we have to put in, we actually saved the Draco plate for last. You can see there's one final spot right here. Let's go ahead and put this thing inside and see what's going to happen. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. What actually, I don't remember what actually happens. Oh, right, they start to spin. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, here they go. And then we got ourselves... Wow, this is such a cool effect. I can't wait for them to add more legendary effects like this. That is amazing. Okay, let's grab this thing. We got ourselves the Azure Flute, and now we need to find ourselves a time-space altar. Now, originally, I wanted to get my own time-space altar, but unfortunately, I wasn't really able to. Actually, you know what? Didn't I buy one? Let me check my balance. I think I did buy one, but I don't know where I put it. Yeah, I did. Okay. So I did buy one off a player offline about a week ago. I think I got it from... I want to say his username was Buck here on the server. I'm pretty sure that's who I ended up getting it from. I know I got a couple of offers, but here we go. We got ourselves the time-space altar sitting in. I actually paid 1,000,000 coins. I paid exactly 1,000,000 for this thing. I don't know what it was valued. Like, a lot of people were saying to me, oh, no, it's only worth like 300,000, and a lot of people were saying it's worth like 3 million. So who really knows? I think it was a fair deal. 1,000,000 coins is quite a bit. You can pretty much buy most legends with that much money. Now, where do we want to spawn the Arceus in? Now, of course, we do need to still get our Pokeball collection before we do anything else. And I think, actually... Alright, let's... Maybe on the head? Yeah, let's do it up here. Let's do it on the head. Let's do it right here on the head of the giant Arceus statue. Why not? We might as well. That's going to be pretty cool. So let me go ahead and actually go down to our factory, /home factory. See, do we have any regular Pokeballs? All right, 2 stacks. I honestly don't think that's going to be enough. Now, luckily, because we have all of the extra plates, we can get ourselves a second Arceus if need be. I will spawn in another one, and if we have to end up spawning in a second one because we lose the first one, then I'm going to make sure that we actually go ahead and use a Master Ball on that one, just so we insta-catch it. So no matter what, we're going to be getting an Arceus in this video, but I just want to see if it's even possible to catch one in a Pokeball. Who knows? Maybe we'll get it on the very first Pokeball. Now, what I'm trying to actually think is, so every turn, their Pokemon is going to use PP, but I don't know if eventually the Arceus is going to start to struggle, and then it's going to end up killing itself if we take too long. So I know I want to get a Pokemon that knows Hypnosis so we can put it to sleep. But I don't know if I want to... I guess, yeah, we probably have to try and damage it down to 1 health as well. And then just go for the Pokeballs. This is going to be really tricky. Now, I could craft a bunch of Pokeballs for a whole lot cheaper, but I'm just going to do it the quick way, and we're just going to buy a few stacks. We have plenty of money. We might as well. Let's just do that. I think that should be enough. If we don't have the Arceus by the time we run out of these Pokeballs, we're probably not catching the Arceus. So... one thing I do want to do is actually... Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, I probably shouldn't do it out in the open. I don't know if when you run from an Arceus battle, if it despawns the Pokemon, but I don't think I should do it out in the open just in case I do need to run, because we run out of Pokeballs or something, and then someone else can jump into battle and steal it. I don't really want to risk that, so what I think I'm actually going to do is move that move the time-space altar maybe inside the house somewhere, probably on the top floor, just so that we can make sure that nobody else can access it. And then, you know what? Nah, we're gonna do it on top of it. If we get swarmed by a bunch of players, which we most likely will because it will announce when the Arceus spawns in, we're just gonna have to deal with it. And if we have to spawn in a second one and use a Master Ball, we'll go for it. Actually, you know what is even a better idea? Let's just put a Master Ball in our inventory, and that way if we run into any issues, we can just grab that Master Ball and use it while in the battle, and we don't have to really worry about anything. So I'm going to try my best to do a Pokeball only challenge, but we'll see how things go. Let's get ourselves at least one Master Ball just for backup, just in case. I really don't want to lose an Arceus, especially after it costs so much to end up getting it. Why am I breaking this block with that? Oh, right, because I don't have a pickaxe. Oh, man. All right, time to cheat. Slash descend. There we go. Grab ourselves a Master Ball and slash ascend. There we go. Okay, it's fine. We're good. Not a big deal. All right, so now in terms of Pokemon I want on my team, I don't want a single Pokemon. I want multiple. And Parasect is definitely one of those that is going to be pretty helpful. I don't know who else. Probably could plan a little bit better for this, but I think I'm just going to throw a couple of random Pokemon on our team, just kind of as a backup in case somehow our Parasect faints, which could very well happen. And I want to also see, is there any items that help improve the catch rate of Pokemon? This Gengar might actually know... No, it doesn't. Okay, I was going to say it might know Hypnosis, but it doesn't. Is there any items that help improve catch rate? I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and look into that really quick. This is probably a terrible idea, but we're just going to go for it. We're just going to spawn it in, and we're just going to hope everything works out. I don't really have it planned out all that much, but I'm pretty sure there is nothing that affects catch rate outside of lowering the Pokemon's HP, status effects, and the Pokeball that you use. Now, I know in the main series games there are some other things, like it's called O-Power. We're not really going to talk about that too much. It's not in Pixelmon. There's no way to actually take advantage of that. So let's just go ahead, right-click, summon in this Arceus, and hopefully things go as planned, and we can actually manage to catch it with a Pokeball. We might have to bail out and use the Master Ball, though, just because I'm a little bit worried. I guess we could... You know what? Before we do that, I want to try to actually figure out exactly... Okay, so if we do Wiki catch rate... Right? No, Wiki Arceus catch rate. Is that a thing? What is it? Catch. Okay, no catch rate. Okay, so Arceus has the lowest possible catch rate of 1. That means it is the most difficult Pokemon to actually catch in the game. There might be others that have the same value as 1, but it's tied for first place. I don't think you can have a catch rate of 0. So that is not great. If we go ahead and take a look at another Pokemon, for example, let's go with Magikarp. We can see the catch rate is actually 100. The maximum possible catch rate for a Pokemon is 255. So I've been trying to figure it out, and I can't get an exact number on the actual like percentage chance of catching an Arceus with a Pokeball. I don't really know how the numbers work exactly. I'm sure somebody can let me know down in the comment section below. But as far as I can tell, it is not a very good chance. It's definitely below 1% as far as I can tell. So we'll see how things go, but I kind of have a feeling this Master Ball might come in handy a little bit later on in the video. Now, what I want to actually do is just put the Arceus to sleep straight away, and then I don't think we're going to try lowering its health immediately. We're going to throw a couple of Pokeballs, because if we can catch a full health Arceus with a single Pokeball, that would be pretty cool. Just a regular Pokeball. But I don't know. Enough waiting around. Let's go ahead and summon this thing in by right-clicking right here. I'm super nervous, guys, because you know what? I'm actually going to turn off my chat. I don't even want to see it, and I'm sure we're going to get surrounded with people very, very soon. So let's go ahead, click this. Oh, what did we... Do we need a red chain? How do we... Oh, okay, you just click next to it. Okay, all right. Oh, that was scary. I was like, what's happening? Okay, you don't click the... Oh, there's an... Yep, underneath me. Oh, God. Let's look at this. Oh, wow, that looks so cool. Oh, my God, that looks amazing. All right, so my Parasect is not fully healed. Good job. Good job, me. I am the best Pokemon trainer in the world. Somebody probably noticed that before we jumped into the battle. Why didn't you guys tell me? Come on. Okay, let's put it to sleep. Arceus used Natural Gift. No idea what that means. We're just going to put it to sleep, and we are going to throw a Pokeball. We have 300 of them. Hopefully one of them works, but I have no idea. I don't know, but you can already see there is people running around my island now looking for me. Hopefully they don't look up. All right, so the first one failed. That was kind of to be expected. And let's see if we have any better luck with the second one. Unfortunately, because of... Oh, there we go. Okay. The Arceus on top of an Arceus. That's amazing. All right, let's keep going. You know what? We should probably lower its HP a little bit if we can. It's level 80, and we're only level 100. But it woke up, so we got to put it back to sleep. Oh, never mind. Parasect fainted. Okay. We are totally screwed. This was a terrible idea. I don't know how you would manage to catch it in a Pokeball. All right, let's try... I don't want to kill it on accident. That would be really bad. This is only a level 61 Nidoking, though. Flamethrower, does it have a chance to burn? I don't know. We're going to go with Earth Power. It was a crit, so it's not going to do too much damage. And we're just going to use that a couple more times. Get it low health and see if maybe we can actually catch it with the Pokeball. I'm kind of feeling like bailing out at this point, just because I'm a little bit worried that we're going to end up killing this thing. And that would be hilarious. Everybody in chat would be very, very happy about that. But here we go. Come on, give me that in a Pokeball. No, it's jumping out so quick. Oh, there's no way this is going to happen. Oh my god, guys, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Wait, where is it? Where's the Arceus? Right here. We actually got it, and we only used, I think, like 10 of these things. That was so much easier than expected. I don't know if either Pixelmon just has a higher catch rate for Pokemon, or we just got super lucky there, but either way, we got ourselves the god of all Pokemon captured in a regular Pokeball. I was a little bit worried there. 3 of our Pokemon were actually fainted. I think I went into the battle with a fainted Gyarados, which is just shows how prepared I was for this. It was just a last minute thing. I was like, you know what? Let's catch the Arceus in a Pokeball. Why not? That can't be too hard. And it actually turns out really was not that hard. So actually, if we go ahead and jump in, I wasn't paying attention to how many Pokeballs I had in my hotbar, so you can look back at that, but if we just jump in here, I know we had 300. Now we have 290. It took 10. So that's odd. That's odd to say the least. I don't know if we just got super lucky there, or if, like I said, Pixelmon has some weird thing with catch rates. But let me know down in the comment section below. Is it really that easy to catch an Arceus? Like, I didn't expect it to be too hard. I expected maybe to have to use 60 to 100 of the Pokeballs, but that seemed way too easy. But hey, you know what? Now I can say I've caught the god of Pokemon in a Pokeball. And we hung on to our Master Ball, so might as well put that back into the shop. You know what? On second thought, we need to catch a Spheal in a Master Ball, because why not? You know what? I don't even want to have to use cheaty commands to get back into my shop. We're just going to do that. There we go. So we got ourselves a Spheal in a Master Ball and an Arceus in a regular basic Pokeball. And actually, the Spheal is... Oh, there it is. I was like, the Spheal actually isn't in our PC, so we lost the Master Ball. But there we go. See, Master Ball and Pokeball. Great. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this Arceus' stats. We took a very long time to get this thing, so I'm really hoping that it's actually good. It has the multi-type ability. I'm just going to be honest, I have no idea. I believe that is the only ability for Arceus. I'm like 90% sure on that one, but I could be totally wrong. Who knows? I'm usually wrong on these things. And then we have the moves. Doesn't really matter. We can pretty much change up all of that. And then here we have Naive Nature. Now, increased speed is okay, not the worst thing ever, but special defense, we definitely don't want either of our defensive stats to ever really be decreased on a Pokemon, especially not an Arceus. I think we'd be looking better having a lowered, probably physical attack or special attack, and increasing the other one. I don't really have much experience with Arceus. This is actually the first one that I've ever had in game as far as I can remember, so we'll have to figure things out. Maybe there will be a how to train your Arceus video at some point in the future, but we definitely need to decide on what type of Arceus we want. So as the ability states, multi-type, changes the Pokemon's type to match the plate that it actually holds. We can change our Arceus's type by giving it one of the arc plates. Now, unfortunately, you have to use all 17 of the plates in order to summon an Arceus, which means you don't have them anymore to give to your Arceus. Lucky for us, we have the Arc Exchange, which means we can just go ahead and grab one of these. So I think, what would be cool? What would look cool? Dread plate might look kind of cool. So this is the basic Arceus. We can't really even see it that well because this room is not big enough. But if we put a dread plate on it, let's see, what does it look like now? No, don't want to battle. Oh, we can't even see a difference because I think the head is the only thing that changes. Let me head on up here. I'm sorry. Okay. Ooh, does it not even? Oh, there it goes. Oh, wow. That actually looks really cool. That looks way better than expected. So more changes. I was just, for some reason, it didn't work the first time around. But you can see here, that is, oh, I want to try some others. All right, so I'm just going to try 3 of these. But if you have a specific one you want me to take a look at, let me know down in the comment section below. What is your favorite Arceus plate to put on your Arceus? Which one do you think looks the coolest? And which one is the best for actually battling? The flame one's not great. Icicle. Ooh, that actually is pretty cool. So far, the Dread is definitely my favorite. Draco, that's not as bad. Yeah, definitely prefer the Dread over anything else so far. So Dread, that's got to be, well, that's Ghost, so that's probably Dark type, right? Yeah, Dread is Dark type. That's pretty cool. I don't know if it's the best for Arceus, but definitely looks cool. I don't know what all of them look like, but I don't want to take the time to look at all of them here in this video, just because that will take a pretty long time. But you know what? Is there room in here? There is room in here. Let's just put our Arceus on display for now. We're not really going to do much with him in this video. Maybe we'll have a future how to train your Arceus video, like I said. But for now, we're just going to put him on display in front of the house so everybody knows we have captured the god of Pokemon. And all it took was 10 Pokeballs. And that's pretty cool. So guys, you may have noticed that I haven't been uploading every single day like I used to here on the channel, and the reason for that is just because I've been playing Pixelmon for many, many years, like I said earlier on, and I've kind of run out of inspiration. I get a little bit burnt out. This happens from time to time. I'll definitely be back to uploading more Pixelmon videos in the future, and I plan on still uploading at least a couple of videos every single week going forward until I get that inspiration back. Maybe I'll reset and do something on a completely new series. That could be really cool, and I definitely want to continue uploading videos, so if you guys continue to watch them, I will continue to upload them, and even if you don't, I'll probably still continue to upload them just because I enjoy making these videos. But one thing I did want to go ahead and note, if you only watch the Pixelmon videos here on the channel, check out the last couple of videos I put up covering the game Hytale. If you don't know what it is because you only click on the Pixelmon videos, I definitely recommend checking it out. I'm sure you guys will actually get very excited about the game and you will actually enjoy it very much once it comes out, as long as it lives up to everything that they say it's going to be. But I made a couple of different videos. One just talks about what is Hytale, and the second one actually covers all of the animals that we know about so far in the game. I actually really enjoyed making those videos, and I can't wait for Hytale to come out. I am going to be uploading those types of videos here on the channel going forward, and I'm also going to be doing a series once the game releases, and I'm also going to be opening up a Hytale server, which will just be a community server that anyone can join, and it'll be similar to Pokecentral, but it'll be Hytale rather than Pixelmon and Minecraft. We're definitely going to be doing a How to Train Your Arceus video. We're actually on episode 99, so the next episode will be 100. I want to do something special for that. I don't know what yet, but I'll figure something out, and then later on we'll do a How to Train Your Arceus. But we're coming to the end of this series. I'm pretty sure we're going to be either moving over to Silver or Crystal, or doing something completely new, maybe in a single-player world or on a new server. I don't know what yet, but definitely keep that in mind and stay tuned here on the channel. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to go ahead and do so. And if you did enjoy this video, and you know what, I caught an Arceus and a Pokeball, kind of deserve a like on this one. If you enjoy this series and you enjoy this video, make sure to go and leave a like on it. It's always really motivating for me when I see that. I know it shouldn't really mean much, it's just little numbers, but it definitely does help me to stay motivated in making these videos after all these years, which, I mean, I've only been making videos for 2.5, 3 years now, so it hasn't really been that long compared to a lot of YouTubers, but it's still, I mean, over 600, I think we're coming up on 700 videos here on the channel, which are all just Pixelmon based. But with that being said, enough rambling. I'm going to go ahead and end things here. If you guys did enjoy it, like I said, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.